What does natural order mean? And where can we observe it in mathematics and nature? Have you noticed how nature always seems to follow a pattern? The stars move in circles every night. Snowflakes, though never exactly the same, always have six sides. Tigers have stripes, zebras have patterns, and ocean waves move in rhythm. Everything in nature happens in a certain order. The way we count 1, 2, and 3 is not just something people made up. It follows what we call natural order, and it actually matches how many things in nature are arranged. Numbers line up in a way that feels right to us because we see this kind of order all around us. In how the seasons change, how plants grow, and how rivers flow. Mathematicians use the idea of natural order to compare and measure things. It helps us know that 2 is less than 5 or that 10 comes after 7. So remember, according to Alexander Pope, order is heaven's first law.
Has the fact that the world seems to move in cycles ever crossed your mind? How the seasons change after one another. Summer, rainy, then back again. Butterflies go through a life cycle too. From egg to caterpillar to chrysalis and eventually turn into a butterfly. Even the waves of the sea rise and fall, following a steady pattern. These patterns reveal to us natural order, a reminder that events in life aren't random but rather organized. These repeating patterns remind us that there is structure behind what happens around us. And if we look closely, math is right there, whether in cycles, sequences, or rhythms. Nature's patterns are living proof that natural order exists, and mathematics is the language that helps us understand it.
Moving on, in what ways do you think does natural order relates to mathematics or numbers in general mirror the order that we see in the world?
Think about how numbers naturally go 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. They follow a clear sequence, and you can skip from 1 straight to 5 without passing through 2, 3, and 4.
Now, doesn't that remind us of what happens in life and in nature as previously discussed?
Like how a seed becomes a sprout, then a small plant, and finally a tree. Or take our daily lives as an example too. We wake up, we eat, we work and study, and then we rest. Just like numbers, events around us unfold step by step in a natural order.
So, the order of numbers is more than just math in paper. It's a reflection of the way the world itself is structured, moving in patterns and stages we can all recognize. And just like what Van Gogh said, great things are not done by impulse, but by a series of small things brought together.
Why do you think recognizing order is important, not just in math, but in life? In mathematics, recognizing order is just as important. Patterns help us predict, plan, and solve problems.
For example, once you spot the order in a sequence, you can guess what comes next. That's the same skill we use in real life, predicting the weather from the seasons, or managing time based on our daily cycle.
So, recognizing order isn't just about numbers. It's about seeing the hidden structure that keeps both our world and our thinking organized.
The idea of natural order helps us see that everything around us, whether in nature or in mathematics, follow a pattern that creates balance, harmony, and meaning. This natural order connects how numbers flow in a sequence and how life unfolds in cycles, reminding us that the world is organized rather than random. By recognizing and appreciating this order, we come to understand the structure that keeps the universe steady and allows us to live with clarity and purpose. As the saying goes, God used beautiful mathematics in creating the world, which reflects how the patterns and rhythms we observe are part of a greater design. This idea invites us to admire the elegance and precision behind both the natural world and the numbers we use to describe it, showing us that the order is not just a human concept, but a fundamental part of existence itself.